Hey you guys, so I want to tell you guys how you can possibly get approved for this great credit card that's for students. So if you're a student and you're looking for a great credit card with a cash back, this one even have a 0% interest rate, then you're definitely in the right place. Now, if this is your first time watching my videos, my name is Rickita. I talk about real estate, I talk about credit, and I always talk about credit cards. Now, the credit card that I want to talk to you guys about is the Bank of America Customized Cash Rewards Credit Card for students. Now, Bank of America, they have so many different credit cards out there. So I definitely want you guys to look at all of their credit cards that they have to offer. But if you're a student, probably is why you're watching this video, then this credit card is great for you all because you guys will actually get rewards. Now, I talked about a few credit cards in the last few days. I know you guys seen a lot of credit cards for students. I talked to you guys about Capital One credit cards. I got the Quick Silver. They have the Saver One. I talked to you guys about those. I like those. No annual fee. They have rewards, but these rewards are kind of similar. Neither one of those have a 0% intro APR like this credit card. And I also talked to you guys about the Discover credit cards for students. So you guys will have the Discover Cashback credit card, and you guys will have the Discover Student Chrome credit card. Now, definitely see if you can get those credit cards if you can get this one, because you can pre-qualify for those credit cards and you can't actually pre-qualify for this credit card. Now, for you guys to get approved for this credit card, I do suggest that you guys have some type of credit history already. I want you guys already have a credit card on your credit report, be an authorized user if you can on other credit cards. And for some reason, if you don't have other credit cards, look into an account called Kickoff, because they'll report two different accounts onto your credit reports. And I'm seeing some people credit scores go up over 74 points from getting that credit card or getting a credit account, and then also getting their other account that they have. Now, it's not going to be a physical credit card, so let me not say credit card, but they're going to report an account to your credit reports, which will help your credit score go up, which will increase your chances of actually getting approved for this credit card. Now, this credit card is very similar to the Capital One Saver One Rewards credit card for students, because they offer 3% cash back, but you can actually pick the category that you want. So you guys can get 3% cash back on gas, online shopping, dining, travel, drugstores, and home improvement or furnishings. So you guys can get 3% cash back there. You guys can get 2% cash back at grocery stores and wholesale clubs. So I don't know if you guys like to go like the Sam's Club, you guys, or Costco, you guys can get 2% back there. And then you guys can get 1% back on all of your other purchases. So I don't care where you're spending your credit card at, you guys are going to get that 1% back there. You guys are also going to get when you get approved for this credit card, you guys are going to get a $200 sign up bonus. Just make sure that you're spending at least $1,000 on your credit cards in the first 90 days of having your credit card. Now, some people say, oh my gosh, why do I have to spend money to get the bonus? That's just their way of saying use the credit card. They want you to slip up. They want you to have a balance on your credit card so that they can charge you fees, which I tell people to pay your statement balance in full by your due date or a few days before your due date, so that you guys can avoid that. And when you guys do that, you don't get charged any fees, but you guys will only get that bonus when you spend at least $1,000. So just do what they want you to do, and you guys will be able to get that bonus. Some people don't make it because they just think, oh, I got time to use $1,000, and then they not end up getting that bonus. If you guys do not have $1,000 and you guys don't normally have $1,000 coming in and out of your accounts to pay it off, pay your credit card off, do not use it, because if you guys use this credit card and you use too much in your credit card, you can really lower your credit score. But we'll definitely go into that later on. Now, when it comes down to Bank of America, I don't think that this credit card will be great for those people that like to travel. So if you like to travel, then this credit card may not be the best, because they charge a foreign transaction fee. And when you guys are using your credit cards outside the country, I want you guys to make sure that you're being protected. So you're not using your debit card, you're using your credit card. And then I want you guys to make sure that you're not paying any foreign transaction fees at all. A lot of students, they're outside of the country, they're going to school outside the country, they're traveling a lot, and some people may think, oh, they want to get a Bank of America credit card. No, not so, because you guys are going to get charged an additional fee. You do not want any fraudulent transactions happening on your debit card, because they can drain your bank account, and then you have to wait to get that money put back in your bank account. If they were to drain your your credit card and you were to report this, then it's going to be it's going to be onto the credit card company for them to go ahead and block those transactions or to get the money back. And it won't be you just waiting to get your money back. So I always tell people to sign up for a company called Aura so that they can check your accounts to see these different things. So thank you so much, Aura, for sponsoring this video, because it's so many different fraudulent transactions that can be happening that a lot of us won't even know about. Now, Aura, what they're going to do is they're going to keep looking for your information and see if they can see it in the dark web. And if they see it, they're going to definitely let you know about this. Now, a lot of times fraud is really happening on your accounts and you don't even know it. Now, Aura is going to let you know usually within 24 to 48 hours that you are having some type of fraud going on so that you can react to it and you can do something about it. So I really like that. Sometimes their competitors, they may take a week, they may take a month, they may take even longer to let you know about these transactions. And by then you can have your full bank account drained, and then you won't even know exactly what to do from there. You're going to be lost and you're going to be scared. So I want you guys to make sure you sign up for a company called Aura, because they'll make sure they monitor these different things. And you guys can see here, you guys want to get that 3% back. So with that 3% back on online shopping, you want to make sure that you're using a VPN so that you can shop anonymously, especially on websites that you're not so familiar with, or actually give you a free VPN that you can actually use. And they're also going to like I said too, they're going to be able to monitor you because they have some antivirus software that you guys can use and they'll be able to monitor the different things that's happening on your devices and your bank accounts. And then they're monitoring your credit report, so you're going to get your credit report and your credit score too. So definitely check that. And if you're like me, where you want to apply for a credit card that pulls Experian, you can unlock and lock your Experian report right through your account with Aura. So thank you so much, Aura, again, for sponsoring this video. They have a 14-day trial, a 14-day free trial, so definitely sign up for their 14-day free trial. They even have it too where you can add your family members on so that they can be protected. You guys do not understand how much fraud is actually happening out there, and it's great to have a company like Aura continuously monitor you so that you can have somebody else that can have your back, and if something was to come up, they can actually help you with that. So again, thank you so much, Aura, for sponsoring this video. I have my link in the description, and I also have my link in the comments, so definitely check it out. It's a 14-day free trial and it's available for you all. So I told you guys, do not use this credit card outside the country. Do not use this outside the country unless you want to pay that fee. There's other credit cards like the Discover and like Capital One that's not going to charge you a fee. And if you decide that you do want to use it outside the country, at least you know you'll have that extra protection because you'll have somebody or a company like Aura monitoring everything. So I really love that. So think about that. Try not to have a foreign transaction, people. If you do, you do. Now, one thing I do love about this credit card that's different than Capital One, Discover, they have it too, but they don't have it for a long time like they do. With Bank of America, you guys are going to get the 0% intro APR for 18 billing cycles on your purchases and balance transfers, but you want to make sure you do your balance transfers within the first 60 days of having your account. But you guys are going to have a 0% intro APR for 18 billing cycles. So that means they're not going to charge you any interest during this time. But keep in mind, if you do not pay your balance in full after the 18 months, if you don't pay off whatever you spent during that 0% period, then they're going to go ahead and backdate it and charge you interest. So keep that in mind. A lot of people think it's so nice to have that 0% intro APR, but they don't understand that this can bite you in the butt if you don't pay your full balance off that you use during that period, because they're going to start charging you interest and they're going to backdate it. So I want you guys to avoid this by making sure that when the 18 months come, you make sure you pay off your balance in full. Now, again, you're going to get a $200 bonus for this, but you want to make sure that you spend $1,000 within the first 90 days. You're not going to get any annual fee on this credit card. And then two, for your FICO score, they're going to give you access to look at your FICO score. And when you look at your FICO score, understand that your score is going to go up and down. It's going to change constantly, but you want to make sure that you have at least a 680 to a 720 credit score. That's what you want to aim for at the minimum, and then go up from there. That would allow you to get any of the other credit cards that you want to get outside of just being a student. So when you graduate, you could try to ask them for another credit card, or you can apply for another credit card through Bank of America, and you could possibly just get other credit cards outside of Bank of America if you want to make sure you don't have that foreign transaction fee, if you're one of those students that you know you're going to be traveling a lot. Now, they have different interest rates that they can actually give you, so definitely check on the offer they're going to give you and see what your interest rate is going to be. With this credit card, you cannot pre-qualify for it, but hopefully you guys will have a great chance of actually getting approved for this credit card. If you ever have any questions, or if you're having a hard time getting approved, let us look over your credit reports. Let us see what we have to do to increase your credit score. I have my exclusive membership. Definitely look into that. It's a dollar trial to sign up for that also. But sign up for it. Let's see what we have to do to actually boost your credit scores. And I have my whole course there where you can watch these videos, and it'll tell you exactly what you have to do. You're going to learn so much about third-party bureaus, and you're going to just learn so much about how to boost your credit score. And usually people see a great increase in their credit score in about 35 to 40 days. Now, don't forget, check out that Aura free trial, 14 days. Definitely sign up for that. And if you ever have any questions, let me know down in the comments. But YouTube thinks that these other videos are something that you may be interested in, so definitely check out these other videos, and hopefully you guys will get approved for this credit card or some of the other videos that YouTube suggests for you. But I'll see you guys in the next video.